Okay guys, today I have a private customer. So I'm going to his location, I'm gonna escape his tank and I'm taking you with me. So let's go. Okay guys, so what we're doing now, this is Florian.
Hi.
And he's attaching like sticky tape on the bottom to mark the original position of the aquarium. So after we have to move it away so we can attach the film on the background so we can find it again. Okay guys, so you can see behind me this is a custom-made 90 centimeters aquarium. My friend Florian, he is right now behind the camera. Hi Florian. And he helped me to attach all the CO2 parts. We already mounted the filter. I will show you around. So now we finally have the frost film for 88 tanks. We're gonna attach this to the aquarium. So to attach this film, first of all, I need like spray bottle with like glass cleaner. I need a credit card I don't use anymore, and something really sharp like a razor blade to cut out the excess. We keep a small, there's the 45-degree angle on the glass, so we put the foil right underneath so I don't have to cut it. Now I take this sort of credit card and I just wipe out all the liquid. Okay, we've been playing with the rocks. You can see it behind me and you've seen it in the time lapse. So let me show you the rocks. By the customer, his own words. He was inspired or wanted to recreate one of the tanks from George Farmer, his 120 from his home. We took out the pieces of wood because we noticed there is some floating plants we don't want to have in the tank, and there was some baby snails we don't want to have in the tank as well. So that's why we're taking the roots, the pieces of wood outside, and we'll give them a quick shower. Okay, the hardscape is in the place, so check it out. We have here beautiful twigs of Manzanita driftwood that comes from America, from desert areas. We attached the pieces to each other with zip ties here. And next thing is adding rock wool from behind. So you can see there, you see there is lots of space. If we don't put rock wool in there, soil will come from the back and mix with the sand in the foreground. That's not nice. But this is a technique from Jeff Sansky, and Jeff learned it, I think, from Fukada-san, all the way from Japan. So passing over here the technique to you guys. So watch me adding the rock wool in between the rocks. Okay, so we have the filter wool, we fixed the holes, now we're filling the cosmetic sand, and for this we're using the La Plata. This is the beautiful La Plata sand from ADA, and we sprinkle it to the foreground of the aquarium. So we are finalizing the hardscape. Now you can see the cosmetic sand is in here, and the final step is like graded gravels. This is exactly the same stone like in the aquarium. Mainly it's Frodo stone. Just do the salt bay thing and hope it will look natural. So we have filled in a small layer of soil in the background. And now we're using the ADA substrate system additives, mainly Bacter 100, Clear Supper and Tourmaline BC. They will add sufficient minerals and nutrients into the substrate, as well as bacteria that go into symbiotic relationship. Let's start with Bacter 100. Sprinkle it on a thin layer of soil. If you are using power sand, then you first put in power sand and then Bacter 100 on top. Next we are using Tourmaline BC. Tourmaline BC is made from natural tourmaline stone, which is like a source of iron, but a really long-term source of iron. It doesn't dissolve in water. but the bacteria, they will take the iron and provide it to the plants. So you can really put a lot of this into a tank of this size, like a full jar if you want. Finally, we're using clear supper. Clear supper is made from activated charcoal. This will absorb excessive nutrients from the soil, store it, and make it available, you know, like later on. The final step to a perfect substrate is the Tropica nutrition capsules. Those contain long-term iron and NPK, mainly micro and macronutrients. The capsules I open and just drop them onto the substrate. Okay guys, the next step is planting the Cryptocoryne petii, and this Cryptocoryne is the only plant that came immersed, meaning we have large leaves. The other crypts you have seen, they come this small because they're from tissue culture, and because those leaves are immersed, if we plant it in the aquarium, there is high risk or high chances that they will melt, and in this case I prefer to remove them because then I have no melting leaves in the aquarium. And to do it, I take some scissors, I go around 2-3 centimeters, I cut it this small. We can also shorten the roots, so let's put them into the aquarium. Okay guys, and the final step is to clean all the tissue culture cups. There's two types. One is like liquid medium, I hope you can see. So it's like liquid medium, you just open the cup, you take the plant, you're ready to go. And there's a second type, which is gel type, and we're washing it in the sink. Okay guys, so this is it. I finished the aquarium. I hope you enjoyed the process. So let me know down in the comments below how you like this kind of video. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done already, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye!